Again, back here on Q's TV, Brian Higgins along as we get you ready for the lacrosse season. Bobby Wardwell here coming in as the starting goal, I'd say right now, Bob, with Warren Hill nipping at your heels. What do you expect that competition to be like before the season?
I think that it's going to be a battle in the next couple of weeks, starting off the season. But, we're still a team, and at the end of the day, whoever's better should be in net. And, we've been doing a really good job, I think, working together all fall and pushing each other to get better. And, I feel like we're developing a similar relationship to what Dom and I had, helping each other out to get, just get better and, ultimately just win games.
I'm glad you mentioned Dom, because how much did that help you really know what to expect in this? Because, hey, you've had these competitions your whole career.
Yeah, it's great, and Dom's still around and helping out and everything, and so now he's just a coach instead of, a player helping me out with what things to do, and, it's awesome. I think it's been a really productive fall.
What can the defense in front of you be like this season?
I think it can be a very, very good unit. We saw in some of the scrimmages this fall that they did a really, really good job. And, everyone returns basically, so that's huge for us too because everyone's very cohesive and confident with each other.
And when one of those guys is a first-team All-American and Brandon Mullins, that's got to make your life a lot easier.
Yeah, it's always nice to have All-Americans on defense, and Brandon's a great player, and it's nice to have him coming in completely healthy this year, not coming off a knee injury. That's really huge to just, hit the ground running with that.
We always know the expectations for a Syracuse lacrosse team, but what are the goals of what you want to get accomplished here in the early portions of the season?
I think the biggest thing we need to focus on is, take everything one game at a time. Cornell being our second game this year, it's pretty quick, and then so we got to just be ready to go right off the bat.
You got Cornell and Virginia within the first month of the season, so that's like a welcome to the year, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, we'll see how it goes. I think, we're going to be pretty ready. We had a very productive fall. Everyone was getting into the weight room a lot, and I think we're going to be ready to go. All
right, from the outside looking in, this offense looks like it should be exceedingly high-powered. What's it like for you to try to stop them in practice?
It's fun, Usually, it's kind of about even and stuff in practice with offense and defense. And this year it's been about the same, but, sometimes we struggle a little bit, handling them just because they're so good this year.
Any fresh faces on that group we should be watching out for this year out of the young guys?
I don't know. I mean, Kevin and Dylan and Randy all kind of are stealing the show a little bit. So that's the biggest thing in practice. And, it's nice to have a new face-off guy this year. He scored a couple goals in the scrimmages too, so you never know. He could become an offensive threat for us.
All right, Bobby, a little more than a month until it's real. We'll see you out there then.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.